In this video, I'm going to show you how you can earn infinite diamonds in the gym event in Pet Simulator 99. So yeah, inside of the gym event, there is actually multiple ways that you can actually just farm up diamonds and potentially obtain some super easy huge pets in the process. But in this video, we're just going to be focusing on diamonds specifically and how you can make a ton. So yeah, make sure you guys watch the entire video so you guys can see everything. So yeah, let's get into it right now. This part of the video is sponsored by U7Buy. U7Buy allows you to get great deals on gems and a wide range of diverse items to help you succeed and dominate Pet Simulator 99. Also use code Vortex for an exclusive 3% off on your order. Check out U7Buy in the description down below, and now let's get right back into the video. So yeah boys, the very first method that I'm going to be starting off with on how you can earn a ton of diamonds is going to be taking advantage of the Muscle Beach. Or the Muscle Race event is pretty much the same thing I believe, but yeah, as you can see by these stairs, all you have to do to walk in to do the race. And then when you're inside of here, you will start farming up these you will either have a chance to receive the gift bags, a huge pet, or a Titanic pet. But when you guys are seeing this video, it might actually be different. I'm not sure if it's in the part 2 update or not, because I actually am on vacation. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly when you guys will be seeing this, but hopefully you can take advantage of this even if this is still not the part 1 update when you guys are seeing this. Because even if it isn't, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have something that's gonna be somewhat along the lines of this Muscle Race is right now. Except maybe they'll end up changing like the huge and Titanic pet for the part 2, who knows. But yeah, as you can see, I actually went ahead and just completed 10 points for the gift bag and just got myself one of them for free. And currently they are worth 191,000 diamonds per gift bag, so it's honestly not too shabby. Especially if you can farm up a lot of the gym gifts. But I've actually just been opening up pretty much all the gifts I've gotten to try and actually get myself one of the hugest, but I have not gotten lucky enough, unfortunately. But yeah, just by sitting here AFKing, you can farm up the gift bags, and I mean the huge pet currently I think is still somewhat valuable. And obviously if you can somehow get this Titanic pet, you're gonna literally be chilling. If you guys watched the last update video, if you guys saw, I actually opened up just one of the gym eggs right here, and somehow I got lucky enough to get the Titanic in just one egg. That was insane. And yeah, I still have this pet inside of my inventory, and yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be giving this thing away or not, because I actually was doing a challenge where if we did get 1,000 subscribers in the next 7 days, I would have given this thing away, but I believe it's already been past the 7 days when you guys are seeing this video, or it's very close. But still, if you are seeing this, definitely hit the subscribe button because we are on the road to 100k subs. So yeah, this is a pretty decent way, to farm up diamonds by using the Muscle Race. Is definitely not bad. And now moving on to the next part, which I'm going to show you, is going to actually be hatching. And yeah, depending on when you guys see this video, this event might be in the part 1 or part 2, but if it is in the part 2, hopefully it'll be a lot easier to actually farm up a lot more diamonds, because pretty much to farm diamonds to get diamonds, all you're gonna need to do is just open up this egg a ton and try your best to hatch some of the rarest pets that you can. And once you hatch these rare pets, all you have to do is just hop to the trading plaza and just resell them. I'm hoping you guys have heard of this method by now, because it's been pretty OP in the past events as well, to just open up the egg and just resell the stat pets, because they're pretty OP. And yeah, the stat pets are also really good, because the better stat pet that you can get, the better that you'll place on the most race studs grown to have your chance at getting one of these Titanics or huges. But yeah, if you guys are seeing this towards the end of the part 1 update, it still is probably worth it to open this egg up to get some of these pets to resell. However, it's much more worth it when you do this at the start of an update. So yeah, if you guys are seeing this and it is before the update, make sure you are ready for the next one, because you can actually have a chance to make so many diamonds. It is insane. Like, you can literally make billions and billions of diamonds just by hatching these super good stat pets if you can get lucky enough. And I would definitely say it is worth it to open up this egg. Even it's more worth it to open up the egg to try and get a stat pet, I would assume, than even buying one. Because I feel like the best thing you should try to do in this game is to try to save up your diamonds, to not really spend them unless you absolutely have to, or there's something you really want to buy. But yeah, I recommend to save up your diamonds, so try your best to hatch this egg, and then if you can get some of the good pets, just resell them. But yeah, another reason why it's pretty good to grind this egg, because you can also hatch the active huge pets, and whenever they do at the part 2 event, I'm hoping they continue this and add the active huge pets in the last event egg, just at least so you have a chance to hatch them. That would be pretty cool. And also I'm assuming they'll definitely add another new huge. And yeah, if you're also at the point where you're kind of just waiting for the next update and you've made some pretty good progress in the part 1, one thing I would definitely recommend you guys try and do is to try your best to max out the mastery, specifically the eggs mastery, just because it has a ton of perks. For one, as you can see, just the first perk, it gives you 20% hatching speed, and then the eggs become cheaper, and then you also have a 3% chance to hatch golden pets, so it actually becomes pretty OP. It allows you to open up more eggs at once. It increases the animation speed, the eggs become cheaper, you can literally hatch rainbow pets. And yeah, it's actually really worth to max out this eggs mastery, because this actually does apply to events as well. And And yeah, I would definitely say it is pretty overpowered, especially, or not especially, but also depending on the event, some of these other masteries might be super beneficial to go ahead and upgrade. I definitely recommend you guys try your best to get these up as upgraded as you can get, because having these masteries maxed out definitely helps you progress significantly faster in these events. But yeah, that pretty much is all the ways you can actually make some diamonds inside of the gym event. I want to take this one step further, however, because I think there's also another pretty good way you can actually make diamonds, and that is by taking advantage of the time trial. So before you hop in the time trial, the first thing you should do is just open up this last egg just a few times to get a decent stat pet. So for the two reasons I think the time trial is good, because for one, you can actually farm up a ton of the time trial gifts, and for two, you can actually get these keys from the time trial, which you can use on this chest to have a chance at getting this Titanic Starlight pony. But even if you don't get the pony, I believe you also get other items in here as well that you can potentially resell for some profit. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and complete this time trial real quick inside this last area just to see how fast I can do it, and I'm curious if it's even worth it to spend your time doing this for the time trial gifts. Alright, and that's actually took a lot longer than I was hoping for. I also wasn't using the greatest pet, to be fair, or the greatest stat pet I mean. But yeah, we still got myself one of these time trial gifts, and each of them is currently worth 62,000. So I mean, doing the first time trial isn't that good, but doing the second one will give 2, and then I think 5 and 10 and so on. But once you complete all 5, it actually becomes pretty worth it to farm the time trial, because I believe this board becomes actually a leaderboard, I believe, and I think you get some pretty high, or good rewards for placing high and completing the time trial as fast as you can do it. And getting the keys too will actually have you a chance at receiving this Titanic right here, which is pretty OP. But yeah, this was literally just another one of the many ways that are currently available in the game that you can just farm up tons and tons of diamonds. And yeah, speaking of other ways you can make diamonds in the game, they still currently have the fishing world open inside the game that you can literally play. And on top of that, they also have the farming event open as well. But honestly, in my opinion, I think the fishing world gives you better odds to get huge pets. And yeah, I can just show you guys real quick this leaderboard that resets every day. It literally contains these pretty rare huges right here, and if you can even get these rainbows, they're pretty valuable. But yeah, literally the top 5,000 players that get the heaviest fish every day will go and at least get this huge, and I've actually done this a couple times. I do have one of these huge stingrays inside of my inventory just from me getting top 5,000 just one random day. And not only do you have a chance to win these huges from the leaderboard, you also have a chance to literally fish up huge pets as well, which is just insane to me. I think there's also currently a Titanic too that you can actually hatch by fishing as well, which is insane. So yeah, I guess if you just want the best results in the fishing world, you should definitely make sure you have the auto fish and just let this thing run, I guess. Try to get your best fishing rod and get the highest level to reach this last area, which I think the last area is the Blizzard Bay, which you need level 40 to go ahead and get, which I am not even at right now. But the shop in there will hopefully contain the best rod that you should buy. And also, hold up, over here we have the catch a Titanic Kraken right here that we can actually have a chance at getting too. So there actually is a pretty big boat right here too. I don't know if this is from a player or if that's from me. I honestly don't even know. But yeah, let's go ahead and let this auto fish run and see if we can somehow get this Titanic Kraken. There is only a minute left in this event though, so it probably won't have too much time in here. Alright boys, we have a catch inside of here. Let's see if hopefully this bobber can do it. I don't know why the auto fish just stopped working, bro. What the heck? But okay, we got a mystical whale. Alright then. We only have 20 seconds left. I don't think we're going to be able to get a Titanic pet. I think if we also had the Titanic on the line, I think it would reel up way slower. And yeah, we got an Atlantean Stingray. So unfortunately, this Kraken, I don't think we're going to be just hatching. So yeah, pretty unfortunate, but it's all good, I guess. But yeah, boys, that pretty much is everything for the video. Hopefully this video was able to help some of you guys out. And if you have any questions on trying to make some of these diamonds, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, make sure you guys head over to Discord server if you guys want. Link of that will be in the description. Make sure you guys also check out my Roblox UGC as well. This vortex or my shoulder is a pretty cool item. I really appreciate if you guys would buy it, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well, because we're on the road to 100k subs. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.